would be the dotCMS time machine. So if you have time-sensitive content that you'd like to publish, let's just say, this the promo that we created earlier. Let's say we want to put it here on our Tanzania Safari page, but it's only a promo that lasts for a certain period of time. So what we're going to do is come here to the content type model for promo, and the first thing we're going to have to do is add a date and time field. So let's just add that here, and we'll call it publish date. You could call it whatever you want, and sure, and maybe it'll be required. And then maybe we want an expiry date for that promo, so we're going to also put an expire date. Once again, you could call it whatever, or maybe it's unpublished date, right? Okay, so we'll also make that user searchable and show in list so we can see when promos are going to expire. Now what I have to do, since we had earlier published that promotion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, before I enforce it on the content type, I'm just going to unpublish it to make sure there's no published version of this promo. And then I'm going to go back to the content model, edit, and I'm going to then add the publish date and the expire date, or the unpublished date, as configured. Now those fields are actually controlling the date for the publishing of the content. So then we go back to this piece of content. We say that the published date will be in the future. So I'm going to set it for March. Let's just go and set it for Monday, March 2nd. I can also set it, a time if I want to. If you leave it blank, it'll be just 12 a.m. I can either unpublish never or set an expiry for that end of March. Maybe it's March only for this deal, and I want to check and make sure that on my page the content is actually controlling the date for the publishing of the content. So then we go back to this piece of content. We say that the published date will be in the future. So I'm going to set it for March. Let's just go and set it for Monday, March 2nd. I can also set it, a time if I want to. If you leave it blank, it'll be just 12 a.m. I can either unpublish never or set an expiry for that end of March. Maybe it's March only for this deal, and I want to check and make sure that on my page the content is going to automatically publish and unpublish itself on that page. So now if I try to actually lock for editing and publish, it should fail, because now what we've done by configuring that on the content type is we've said that the content fields are in control, so it should error out. That's perfect, and we just save that future published date promo. Okay, so now that I've enforced the time sensitive published date and unpublished date fields, so then we need to go back to our page. So I'm going to go back to this page, and before I put time sensitive content on here, I need to have a way from the home page to be able to get to this page. So I'm going to go to my page properties, and I'm going to put show on menu, and I'm going to publish that change to the page, and that means I will then have the Tanzania page here showing up. And by the way, if I wanted to reorder these, let me put Tanzania first, and I can do this. I can go to edit mode on the page. In edit mode, any of your menus should show a little toggle to be able to rearrange the menu. So let's go ahead and put Tanzania first on our list underneath our destinations here, and we could rearrange the top menu as well, and this depends upon your permissions, right? Now we should be seeing Tanzania first here in the list, and we can get to it right from this page or from our home page, right? So now we need to add that promotion. So I'm going to go back to edit mode, and I'm going to add that time sensitive promotion here. And so I've got that Serengeti National Park promotion, which is time sensitive. I'm going to move it up to the top above our video, right? And we shouldn't be able to see